The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 476 of Daily Deck Review. The deck that we're taking a look at today is the Let's Play V1 Standard Edition playing cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. So here we have the Let's Play playing cards here in that standard glossy finish tuck box here. And on the front here, you can see that it says Let's Play, and then you got the little play button there, and then you got the Let's Play wording here. It's kind of more of a blurry style, kind of like a 3D effect, kind of that's like stretched all around the tuck box. And if you weren't sure enough of what the name of the cards were, it says it not once, but it says it almost on pretty much every side of the tuck box. So it says here, Let's Play V1 Standard Edition on one side, and it says it on the other side. They're in a different color. Then on the back, it also says it there. And it doesn't really say it on the bottom, but you've got designed by Luke Wadey, the website manufactured by the United States Play Company. They're made in the USA. Then on the top, it also says Let's Play V1 Standard Playing Card. So you definitely know the name of it by now because it's pretty much on every side of the tuck box there. And like I said, that design does wrap all the way around the tuck box there. Kind of more like a 3D kind of like style effect, kind of. There's no seal for the cards. So if I open the tuck flap, you just got that kind of like, I don't know, like polka dot kind of style design there. The design wraps onto the inner tuck flaps. Take the cards out of the box. On the inside, just that plain white finish. Nothing too crazy inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, it's time to take a look at the cards. First start with that back design. So here we have a one-way back design with the standard white border going around there. And it says Let's Play there. And then you got that kind of like polka dot, kind of like 3D, kind of like styling in the back behind it. And if you flip it over, the design would be upside down, so the Let's Play would be upside down there. And it's more of like a stretched, kind of like Let's Play, like the words are kind of like stretched. And for the cards here, it says, I'm not, okay, here we go. That's a little better. It's two cards that kind of combine together. It says, it's time, it's time to play with Jock, Jok. Okay, there's extra cards in the back. Okay, let me just combine all these together. Now that I'm actually okay. There's actually three cards that combine, which is kind of unique. You don't really see this too often. It says it's time to play. It's time to play. Play with Joker. Me. Oh, it says it's time to play. Play with me, the Joker. So it's got one extra large Joker there. And the third Joker tells you that it's the Let's Play V1 Standard Edition playing cards. Okay, if it hasn't told you enough there. And now we get to that custom Ace of Spades here, which you got the custom spade like, suits and pips. And then there you got, it says Ace of Spades, and it's kind of more in that stretched design there. And then you got that little bit of like, there's a little polka dot design there. And it says AS for Ace of Spades. And then the rest of the cards have that same kind of style, which is two. And then you got like this the custom spade there in the middle, like there's still standard there in the middle, but the words are kind of stretched with that kind of little polka dot rectangle there and says two of spades. And that design goes throughout the rest of the cards there. There's that stretched design for the letters there. And then like the suits there. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades. They're pretty standard, more of a black and white kind of style, but with the words going straight through them, getting like stretched and smudged on the cards. And the same thing for the diamonds, just in a red color. And you got the custom diamond design there. It says Ace of Spades or Ace of Diamonds there, which is stretched as well. And the rest of the diamond words are stretched. They're like the diamond, like the suits are in like the normal like positions. It's just the words that are kind of like stretched. And the same thing for the court cards. Just in a standard, pretty much standard court card, just in a red and white colorway. And then the same thing for the clubs, with that stretched kind of letters, which is definitely different and unique. You don't really see it too much like that. Well, it's kind of like a half and half design, kind of. There was that like polka dot design there. So it slightly makes like that other half a little bit like a different shade. But other than that, they're pretty like, they're definitely fully custom. And then lastly, you got a double backer of that back design. But now that we took a look at the cards, they are from the United States Play Company, so they have that air cushion finish. So first, the spring, a little bit of a stiffer spring there. And sometimes when they're stiffer, they let the spring out of my hands just like that and go flying across the table. So I'll just quickly pick those up. We'll try another spring. Yeah, they're a little bit stiff, but they're not like horribly stiff or anything, but you definitely have to break them in. They definitely dribble pretty nicely. Thicker cards are always nicer to dribble just because they have a little bit more grip to it. They fan pretty nice. They got a little bit of like a pattern there on the fans. Always like a nice fan that has a little bit of a pattern to it or design. And it is a one-way backside, so when we go to riffle it, it won't get all mixed up. And they're nice and they felt really smooth for the riffle. And the bridge shuffled. Oh, those are like one of the best decks that I've had in a little while now. That actually riffle so smooth. Oh, they just feel fantastic. Oh, of course, they're going to pack it cut pretty nicely. You saw them dribble. And then for the Pharaoh, so overall, I'm going to say, they handle like better than I could expect. Like, yeah, United States Play Company Air Cushion Finish is going to handle pretty nicely, but like these actually handle like, other than like the springs that are a little bit stiff, other than that, they handle like fantastic, like more than I was expecting. And they look pretty interesting too. It is a one-way background, so I'm not like a huge fan of one-way backgrounds all the time. It has to be like a certain kind of design. But like, I don't mind this one. It's not like my favorite, but it's still pretty interesting. I do like the faces though. How they're like all like the smudged, kind of like the words are. It says like the four there for the diamonds, like the four diamonds. It's kind of smudged. Yeah, and all the cards kind of have that like smudged kind of word design there, which is kind of unique. You don't see that too much often. And then, like I took a look at the beginning, we got that Joker there. It has three cards that connect together, which you don't see that often as well. So there's not much more to say other than they handle fantastic. A little bit stiff, so they have to be broken in a little bit to get a little bit more broken and loosened up. But other than that, they handle fantastic. And they look pretty interesting. So overall, I hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, this has been day 476 of a daily deck review. And like I said a bunch of times, if you have no idea what the name of the cards are, it is the Let's Play V1 Standard Edition playing cards. There, designed by Luke Wadey, and I'm the Canadian Click signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.